What's up guys, welcome back to New Tricks, and today I'm going to unbox this 360-degree electric turntable. And this is literally the name of this product because it is not branded or anything. It is just a generic product. As you can see, it has no branding at all. So this is a 8-inch diameter electric turntable, and this is pretty useful for your product photography and product videography, and I have already used it, and it's pretty amazing. So let me just show you how to operate this and set it up so that we can get ahead and start filming our products. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, so let's unbox this without wasting any time and see what is inside. And I have already done that, just bear that in mind. So just to get an idea of what it looks like, so first we have our micro USB cable, and this can be used to power this table. And as you can see, we have a load of information at the back side as well. So let's just take it out, and there are some important instructions on the box. I will just read them out to you once we have set this up. So it is packed nice in this bubble wrap, so let's just take it out from here. And here we have our turntable, and it is all white, so it might overexpose my camera. So let me just turn down the ISO a bit. At this point pretty dark, but you will be able to clearly see the buttons and functions of this turntable. So let's dive deep into it. So at the top we have our actual turning portion, and it's a bit wobbly, as you can see. Let me just flip what is on the side so you can see. So you can see it is a bit loose on from the middle where it is connected, but when it's turning it is pretty smooth, and the noise of this table is very less. I will show you how less it is by putting my mic close to it. And up here we have 3 buttons. So these 3 buttons have all different functionality. We will get into that later. And here is a USB port where we can plug our cable, and on top of that there is a LED light to indicate which mode we are in. At the back we have a battery compartment. So if we just take it out, you will see you can fit 3 normal batteries or a 1 large battery. And this might confuse a lot of people because this battery is not very commonly used. So this is a 18650 battery. Let me just show you how it looks like. So it's just like this, as you can see, and it will go just into a slot of like that, and you only need 1. So this is pretty convenient to have rather than 3 separate batteries. But there is a little downside of it. So as you can see, there are little notches in which the battery connector is placed in. So if you have a battery like this with flat sides, you cannot use this in this table. So what you have to do is just take a little piece of aluminum and stick it between the contact points, just like so. So in goes our battery. It is pretty well labeled where the positive and negative are. So just take your metal piece or whatever and just slide it in, just like so, and that way it will be able to function properly. Now coming back to the top, this is our main surface that we'll place our products on, and it is a very nice velvet matte finish type white surface. And I do not like it absolutely at all because it is very rough, first of all, and the dust can easily get stuck into the velvet texture of it. So I have already stuck a few dust particles on top of it, but I think I can clean that off with a makeup brush, just like this one. Let me just show you. So here's the brush, and you can just wipe off the dust that it collects over time. But a flat surface would have been nice to go with it, but it is what it is. And obviously you can take it out and place your own surface on top. There are a lot of products that allows you to do that, so not going into that very much. Oops, sorry. So coming back to our main options over here, so it is currently on battery power, and with this USB cable you will be able to charge your 18650 battery, not those AA's normal that you get on the store. So this is a very nice feature, and let me just power it on and show you how it works. So right away the red LED blinks or turns on, as you can see, and the table is actually moving. Let me just place something on it to show you that it is moving. just like so. So as you can see, the movement is pretty smooth. You will not be able to tell whether it has a lot of jerkiness to it or not. So this is the slowest speed that it can go, and once you press this adjust button, or the mode button I should say, the adjust button is in the middle, the power button is on the far left, and whatever this button is, I don't know what to call it. So if you press it once, you can see that the speed of the rotation is now increased, and it really only has two speeds, that's all. So slow and fast, and that way you will be able to adjust the speed of it. Next up, if we press our mode button once again, it goes to green. So if you able to see it, I think there is too much light for it, so I think yeah, you can see it now. It is now red. So when it is red, if I press the adjust button, it actually changes the direction of the turntable. So as you can see, it is now spinning counterclockwise, and if I press it once again, it will spin clockwise. And you will not be able to adjust your speed at this point. You can just adjust the direction in which it will be rotating, so bear that in mind. Now the third mode is our some pretty technical stuff. So if you press it once again, it will yes, so it is actually orange color. It will not show on the camera the same way as your eyes do, but you will be able to identify that it is orange. So in orange we have a 45 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree and 360 degree sequence. So if you press it once, it goes in first, it will go into a 45 degree mode. So after every 45 degrees, it will reverse its rotation and do the same process again and again and again. So as you can see, at 45 degrees it is changing its direction, and if I press the mode button, the edge, once again, it will switch to 90 degrees. So right now it will go to all the way to 90 degrees and then go back to its final position, and then repeat the same process again and again. So as you can see, it has come to this point, and then somewhere in this point it starts to reverse its direction. Then if I press it once again, it switches to 180 degree mode. So the car or the table will move around whole 180 degree and then changes its direction in the reverse order. And finally, the last option is the 360 degree rotation. So if you press it, it will revolve around 360 degrees and then change its direction and do the same thing in the anti-rotation direction in which it was before doing. So it's pretty simple, but be aware that in the listing it is said that it has 7 or 8 different types of speed, but it only actually has 2. So now let's do a quick sound check. So let me just take out my microphone and put it very close to the table and see how the noise is. Now I will place the microphone close to the turntable, and it is just a stock microphone, no modifications on the video side. I have not used any denoising stuff or something like that. So let's just put it closer to the table and see how it works. And right now you will tell whether this turntable is for you or not, because the noise level on this is pretty amazing. It is very small, so you will get away with some sort of denoising if you want, but for the most part I don't think it will be necessary. So that's it guys for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I will try to answer them properly, and hopefully that helps out for you as well. So thanks for watching guys. Please like, subscribe and share, and I will see you all later.